Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. We are so glad you're here. My name is Kyle.
And my name's Jake.
And we are continuing our talk about digging deep for wisdom.
Yeah. We're really excited because we are going to be trying to grow in wisdom ourselves, right, Kyle?
Yeah. And one way we do that is some people like to read books. Maybe some people like to listen to audiobooks.
Nerds.
I like watching TV shows.
Same.
I don't know about you.
That's how I grow in wisdom. Watching a lot of TV.
TV shows, movies, like that's just my preferred way of growing in wisdom.
Yeah.
So we thought it would be fun if we went through some popular kids shows for today.
Yeah.
And see if we can tell what they're about just by seeing the title.
So these aren't shows that we grew up with. We're incredibly old, so we have never heard of most of these. And so, yeah, we're going to try to tell you guys what it's all about.
I think you're losing some hair back here. Did you know that?
That's hurtful. But true.
Sorry. But yeah, so all we're going to be able to see is the title screen. We're not going to get any details about it, but we're going to have to try to figure out what the show is actually about. So, Jake, what is our first one?
It's called Don Quixote. I believe it's based off of the literary treasure Don Quixote.
You think so?
I
You
don't
think
know how
kids
it could
really
be.
know about that?
I don't know about it, but I don't know how it can be. It looks like, let me put on my glasses. Oh no. It looks like a yellow donkey.
It almost looks like a cross of like Barney, and then I'm thinking, like with Donkey, I'm thinking of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I like that. So it's Barney versus Donkey Kong. Is this a Smash
also,
Bros.
Live
action?
Why is he called Donkey Kong, but he's not a donkey?
I think Donkey's
He's a
his
gorilla.
name. He's a Kong.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like Diddy is a Kong.
But
His
named
name's Donkey.
Always confused me
Yeah.
as a kid.
Yeah.
But Don Quixote, I don't know, maybe like singing donkeys.
Yeah, from this photo specifically, their arms are too thin.
Little dinosaur arms.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's
small
not that
dinosaur.
they're too like short. They're
This
just
one's got
too
a purple
thin.
mohawk too.
That's pretty lit. Are they like trolls?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe they live in a tree or something.
If you've watched Don Quixote, comment in the comments below and tell us what it's about. But we think it's about singing puppets.
Yes.
Yep.
That are probably donkeys.
Round 2.
All right. The next one is Ask the Storybots.
This looks cute.
Wow.
I want to watch this. This looks great.
It looks almost like a ripoff of VeggieTales.
Would someone mind sharing their Netflix password with me so that I can watch this? This looks great.
But Ask the Storybots. Jake, what do you think this one's about?
They look like little containers that tell stories.
Maybe like a sugar container or
flour
container.
The one looks like a coffee container, like coffee grounds.
Yeah, okay.
And then the little yellow guy looks like my favorite.
It's like he's got his blue buddy and just carries him around.
The blue buddy looks very chill. I'm not usually about that. I like the high energy guys. I like them all.
Looks angry.
The red guy is angry. Red's always angry.
Red's always angry.
Red's such a misunderstood color.
Blue's chill.
Ever seen Inside Out? Also angry. It's such a bummer. Red doesn't have to be angry all the time.
Yes. Not talking about Inside Out with this one. Ask the Storybots. I think it's safe to assume they're telling stories.
They're telling stories.
They must be robots, robot containers.
They don't really look like robots, but I guess they are. I mean, how do you know if you're a robot?
Got a little gear shift and a little gear in the O. I don't know if you
Have you ever thought to yourself, are you a robot? Am I a robot? Is he a robot?
Are we robots?
What if we are? How can you tell? I don't know.
Storybots.
If you're sure you're a robot, you might be a robot is all I'm saying.
Okay, and this next one, Stanley Superhero.
Look at all these superheroes.
Adventure?
Is that supposed to be Stan Lee?
Stanley
Stan
Superhero.
is muscular. Good for him.
Jake and I, both huge fans of the superhero genre.
You can tell by our glasses, we're nerds.
Exactly. So, superheroes in kindergarten.
Yep.
It seems pretty
That
self-explanatory.
seems easy. I like that. The one guy can fly. That girl can stretch. That one has a hand that's not a hand.
And I'm gonna guess that person in the middle is the teacher.
Yeah. And there's Spider-Man on the left there.
Is that Spider-Man or Mr. Incredible?
Well, he's sticking to stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Wow. I think that was a slam dunk. There's no way for us to actually know, but I'll call that a slam dunk. I'll call that 10 out of 10.
Slam dunk.
Go, dog, go! Okay, so I think it's about... I know...
Dogs on the go.
Yeah, I see dogs. That one looks like Yoshi, but I know it's not. That's all I want to believe that it is, but I know it's not.
I've always wanted a little bike with a sidecar on it, though.
Me too.
I am extremely jealous of those dogs in that they get to ride off. It's not a scooter. It's like a little Segway.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Segway is?
It only has
Let us know
like
in the comments.
one wheel and then like a little sidecar wheel.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably one of those, do you know those things that mall cops ride?
Segways.
Yep. Is that what you said?
Exactly what I just said. But that's okay.
It's a Segway.
And we got a blimp. So looks like it's just about dogs always being on the go. So whether it's on a blimp, on a little sidecar,
They're always
scooter, Segway,
maybe
bikes.
they're like sharks where if they stop swimming, they fall.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just always moving. My dog's always moving.
Oh, my dog's not. She's old. She can't move that much no more. Next we have Super Monsters.
Wow.
That
okay.
looks lit. Wow, Netflix is out here with those hits.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below if you watch any of these. I've never heard of it. They look...
All right, so it looks like
Too
we got a
small.
bunch of different monsters. We got a witch, werewolf, vampire,
Frankenstein.
little
What are
Frankenstein's
the
monster.
odds? What are the odds
monster.
Frankenstein's monster is named Frank? High. Very high.
Wow, that's a good thought.
Yeah. Especially in this.
Yeah,
Is that
I don't know.
Cleopatra?
Maybe this takes place while they're in school.
Oh,
I'm not really
they're
sure.
learning lessons. That sounds
Yeah.
cute.
Learning how to be better monsters.
That's what I want to
Scary.
learn. Oh.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I love
monsters
that.
in school.
So, out of the ones that we've seen so far, which one would you recommend?
Probably the superhero kindergarten one.
Yeah, that's the
is
best
probably the one I'm most.
Llama,
excited.
llama. This looks adorable.
Oh,
my god.
Wow, this looks like a cute children's
He's
book.
giving his llama mama a llama.
A llama mama, a mama llama hug.
Yeah,
Llama.
well, he has a little llama mama card.
Oh, that's cute. Llama Llama, a show about two llamas.
At least two.
At
I
least.
love it. That's adorable. I don't know that I would watch it. It looks too sappy.
Yeah,
But good for llama and llama.
I'm glad llamas got their spotlight.
That's 5 llamas out of 7.
Yes.
That's not bad. Oh my gosh. So I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I know nothing about it. Every time I'm at HD Youth or HD Kids, people tell me about the miraculous tale of the Ladybug and Cat Noir. I have no idea what this is about.
I don't know either. Apparently, it's a show for all ages.
All ages.
And it's about a tale about a ladybug and a cat Noir.
Noir.
Whatever that is.
I think they're superheroes,
Okay.
but don't quote me.
So they got ladybug and then cat superpowers. So
yeah. So what are the powers of a ladybug?
I don't know. They just kind of always show up around my food. But hey, maybe if I had some cat superhero powers, I might be a fan of cats.
What would be cat powers? Not or landing on your feet. when
Maybe
you
like
fall?
some sharp claws.
Yeah.
9 lives. You know,
Okay. That sounds fun.
be pretty indestructible if you had 9 lives. So yeah.
Beat bugs. Oh,
Okay.
this looks
All
adorable.
together now, so they're friends. I'm gonna say a bunch of bugs beating the heat by hanging out under a leaf.
Yeah, that's great. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Aww.
I don't know what else it could be about.
I don't know. The ones wearing headphones. I like it.
I like to listen
Don't
to
you know?
music too.
I like the nerdy looking one with the glasses.
Yeah.
Good for him.
The blue guy seems like the life of the party.
He
Looks like he's
does.
being like thrown up in the air by his friends.
He's the big deal.
Hooray!
Good for
Hooray!
Beatbugs.
We're
Do you
friends.
think his name is Beat or Bug?
Maybe his name is G. Maybe they used a play on the words beat bugs and the letters in it,
Mhm.
and so his name is G. They call the red one U. The yellow one is BB
I like it.
because beat bugs.
Yeah,
two
yeah,
Bs.
yeah. And the others are, Frank and Isabel. They ran out of letters.
For sure.
That's okay. What is that?
All right, this is our last one. Peep in the big
How old
wide
is this?
world.
It looks like Angry Birds. Is it Angry Birds?
Is this where Angry Birds came from?
It looks like Angry Birds, right?
Wow.
Am I crazy?
Okay. So
Come
what is that? Is that a frog in the egg? A little dinosaur?
Little Friends, Big Adventures.
Maybe that was where they switched it up between this show, Peep in the Big Wide World, and Angry Birds, as they switched the dinosaur to a pig.
I didn't even see the dinosaur. I love it. I
'Cause-
want to watch this.
Yes, this looks like a very entertaining show.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the guy's his beak because it seems useless. That's not gonna peck through nothing.
yeah, definitely, these are definitely birds. You know, we've talked about Peeps before on this show. We're not a fan of Peeps the snack.
Oh, I do. I love Peeps, but that's okay.
That's
Some
okay.
people
Jake
don't.
wasn't around at that time.
Nope, I just like
That's
them.
okay.
Yep.
But
What
yeah,
do you
not
think
a
the lesson of this show is?
exploring a big wide world.
Yay, with little friends. So that means you guys can go out and explore the big wide world with your friends as long as you have parent supervision.
Yes.
You're welcome.
But there are some better ways to gain wisdom, and what we've been talking about all month is asking God for wisdom and digging deep for that wisdom. So what we're going to talk about a little bit more today is how do we find that wisdom?
Check it out.
As a Jewish religious leader, Paul was convinced that he knew the right way to live. He tried to stop people from following Jesus because he didn't believe that Jesus was the Savior that God had promised. Then Paul met Jesus in a flash of light, and it changed his life. Paul then knew the truth, that Jesus is the Son of God. Paul traveled the world and started new churches to share the news about Jesus. He wrote letters about Jesus too. In one letter, Paul shared the truth about what God has done for us in sending Jesus, and how if we put our faith in Jesus, he can change our lives like he did Paul's. He said, "Don't live the way the world lives. Let your way of thinking be completely changed. Then you'll be able to test what God wants for you. And you will agree that what he wants is right. His plan is good and pleasing and perfect. Changing your thoughts isn't easy." Paul was saying this: don't let the world around you push you into thinking and saying and doing things. If we're not careful, we can forget to think about what really matters, honoring God. Sometimes we can let the world around us tell us how to act, what to say, and what to think. Once those thoughts start, it can be hard to stop them. God's wisdom is better than any of the world's, though. We can allow our minds to be transformed with God's wisdom. We can ask God to change our thoughts so that we can live each day with wisdom. And we can talk to other Christians who can show us what it looks like to live God's way. And we can read the Bible to change our minds with God's wisdom. As you spend time asking and talking to God and others who follow God and reading the Bible, your thoughts will start to shift. Over time, new thoughts will replace old ones. Just keep trusting God. As you focus on trusting God, you'll find wisdom, faith, peace, comfort, love, security, and belonging. These new thoughts will begin to replace the worried, angry, selfish thoughts that you might have felt before. And you'll have a brand new and wise mind. The more you invite God to change what happens in your head, the more that you'll grow in wisdom.
Thank you guys so much for joining. That was some great wise words.
Yeah, and make sure you like and leave a comment on this video. Let us know what your favorite parts were.
Yeah, and be sure to subscribe, hit that red button so that you don't miss a video. And you can share this video and any other funny ones with your friends so that they can hear about wisdom as well.
We'll see you next time.
Catch you later.